Well, g'day folks. Long time no see. This is a recording of a game that I played in the other day, but yeah, never done too well. But it's an example of never give up. Never give up, no matter how bad the odds are. This guy is called Keslion, or K-Lion maybe, Keslion. I asked him to send this replay after the game because it was a masterful piece of, well, shall we say, carrying. So let's watch the replay and we'll talk our way through it. I'm in the, I think, I'm in the STRV 81. I just purchased the STRV 81. It was my first game in it to bed the crew down, and yeah, so I don't do too much in this game, but the main star of the show is Keslion. He's played a masterful game here and well worth a watch to the end. So settle in and enjoy. So he starts out by going up the usual heavy tank route on Al Haloof, and he's, I guess, yeah, I don't know what his expectations are, but I'm expecting that he will expect to meet heavy tank resistance, and he's set himself up with gold rounds. As you can see, he's firing premium first up, so not that I've got anything wrong with that. We've already lost two medium tanks. I don't know whether they suicided or what. I didn't watch that. I did note that we did lose them. Keslion also noted that we lost them. He referred to them as missiles. I'm not quite sure what that means, whether they missiled themselves off a cliff or missiled themselves into the opposition team. But yeah, just the way it goes in these big games sometimes. The Comet and the VK3002, both tier 7s in a tier 8 game. I'm not quite sure whether they weren't happy with the matchmaking and decided to end their lives or what, but that's all conjecture, so we'll just leave it at that for now. Just bounced a shot from the FV, which you'd expect to do in this thing because it's got a tough old turret. He's got a good position here. It's hull down, well and truly hull down. So now the KV's backed off. He's going to, oh, that was unlucky. He must have hit right on the fold of the armour there. To be interesting to see armour inspector on that one to see where that hit, but I reckon it was right on the fold where the upper glacis joins the lower glacis. Done it again. It is a tough tank, the Centurion. Sorry, not the Centurion, the FV4202. Got him that time though. Now I know a few of you are going to be upset because he's firing gold, but that's what he chooses to do, and I don't blame him. You know, if that's what he feels comfortable firing, that's fine by me. He's got himself in a really good position here. You can see he's already bounced 910. This is an ideal position for the Lowe, I reckon. I think most people are a little bit nervous by him being here because you see they're taking the shot and pulling back real quick. So they do respect his gun. He spotted this guy that's making it up the, and I also spotted that guy. I think I went back to try and kill him, but I was wholly unsuccessful. First shot, damaging shot into him, I believe. Yes, it was from the T-29, another venerable tank. The Lowe is probably one of the oldest premium tanks available in World of Tanks. I think it was around from if not the beginning, very close to the beginning. I'm not quite sure what this guy's doing. He was lucky to get away with that. Keslion only had a moment to shoot at him because he's worried about that VK over there putting a shot into him. That VK comes back to us at the end of the game. Without giving spoilers away, there's a very interesting ending with that VK and Keslion. Might just blow the mini-map up a bit if I can, just give us a bit of... There we go, let's have a look at that. That'll give you a bit of a better idea of how the map's playing out. I am already dead, I think. Yes, I am. I got killed by that T-34-100, I believe. Which I hope Kes is going to put an end to now. And he does. Very good. So our Ziggy was harmed in the making of this video, but that's the way it goes in the big jobs. We're 8-10 down now, and it's going to get a lot worse, so... I think I made a run for that T-34-100, and he cleaned my clock well and truly. This would be a good shot if it goes in. You really can go over and have a shot at him because the T-29 is down behind cover, so I think he realises that. A response from the Renegade has a miss, so... Oh, look at that. Yeah, take that with you, buddy. Take that with you. I think Keslion's going to go back to base now, I think. Again, I haven't watched this video before, even though I was in it. I wasn't watching Keslion at the time of this bit of the replay. I did get on his shoulder towards the end and offered him an encouragement, and it's important when you're watching over people's shoulders in this game to, well, give them encouragement for one, try not to distract them too much for two, and only give them information that actually will help them. So, you know, for example, known hit points pool of an enemy tank. Don't guess it and put it in there. If you know it, give it to him. If you don't know it, don't give it to him. Or her, for that matter. It's just give them the information that you think they need to help them win the game, and don't give them anything else other than encouragement. I think this is about the time that I got over Keslion's shoulder, because we're like 10-13 down now, and him and the only other heavy tank, our King Tiger, is making a valiant last-ditch effort. Chrysler GF just typed sorry in chat there for, I guess, dying. So now Keslion's all alone against 5 attackers. Now, I know there's a medal, but I can't remember the name of it. Now, Kolobanovs maybe, I think, from memory. I don't win them near often enough to know what they're actually called, so... There's one down. This is the point when you should be firing goal, when you have to make every shot count, right? Here comes a T-29. Unfortunately, he bounced that one. Now, if it was me, I'd be loading a HE shot here, but... and he is, look at that, holy dooly. His rightful use of the ammo. Unfortunately, that one sailed right over the head of the T-29. The T-29 hasn't got wind of the fact that he's firing HE yet, so that's enough to do it every time. Good shooting, good shell selection, and that's how you win games. But he's still got a bit of a mountain ahead of him yet. He's got to get the Zoromatel out of the way, and then the VK. The VK was last spotted up there at C1. Keep that in mind. Here we go. He's the Rhinometal. Oh, the STRV. I'm sorry, not the Rhinometal. The STRV behind him. He just caused damage with his gun, and the STRV run into him. So that was pretty. So he's got this and the Rhinometal to deal with yet. And there's the Rhinometal showing up. Enter player 2. Which is, yeah, not real good because now he's got one on each side of him. So he's got to make quick work of this STRV and get ready for the Rhinometal. 4 minutes and 45 left on the shot clock. So he's got his work cut out for him. He's only got a small amount of time to get on to these guys. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. He's got quite a decent hit point, decent pool of hit points left. Now you can see that there's a fair bit of advice going in the chat for him, as well as my encouraging. Now he's onto the HE again, which is a good choice for this tank. Unfortunately, that one didn't pan, so he didn't get much damage out of it. Chrysler GF saying use HE, now use AP. Which I'm not saying is bad advice, it's just, again, a flood of information coming in when a guy's got pressure on. Doesn't help the situation, right? So, I mean, I've had it myself in games. Just a game yesterday where someone was putting shit on me in game, and I don't know about anyone else, but I do read the chat, and unfortunately I stopped a couple of times to comment on the shit that he was putting on me in chat, and I shouldn't have, right? So it doesn't help when you're in a tight situation and people keep typing in chat, especially negative stuff, right? So not saying that the ammunition the ammunition choice that the GF's sounding out is bad, or, you know, putting shit on him, but what he's saying actually makes sense, right? But either way, he's got to shoot twice, because AP won't kill this guy in one shot. So that now makes it a one shot, right? So now down to 2:41 on the shot clock. And again, the Chrysler's saying if the VK comes now, you're dead. I'm not sure about that, because that now makes it a one shot for the VK, but before he wasn't, so. I think I might have typed a rude word in chat just then, because I was surprised at, yeah, I know it was him that typed it in. Good, thank God for that. I was very surprised at the amount of damage that the Rhinometal done to him though. 700 and, what was it? What did he get? 784 against him. Which is probably not a, I don't know the rolls of the Rhinometal, but it's probably not a big roll. Now he's got to be careful. He is a one shot for this VK, so he's got to be real careful. So he's doing the right thing. He's heading up to the last known position of the VK, which is, in my view, always the right thing to do. Go to the last known position of the last tank and work your way out from there, right? So I don't know why. See the Chrysler GF types. Lowe, you played well, but for some reason the censorship hammer fell on that played. I'm not quite sure why. Now I just said to him the VK will probably hide to try and draw it out, which is, you know, a reasonably common thing. And then I said, well, he could be AFK, which is also another possibility, right? Last spotted there, not been spotted anywhere since. He was spotted there early in the game, hasn't been spotted anywhere since, so he's either still there Or he's run away to hide. Running the other. He's only got 38 seconds to find out though. "38 seconds left to find out." Oh, hello. Looks like he'd rolled over. So that's the reason why you don't give up until the last shell is fired, because that can happen. Alright, well, bring up the end plates and we'll talk about his game. So here are the end plates. So you can see that he made 146,940 coin from that effort, 10,578 XP, probably his first mission of the day, but I guess, or first win of the day on this tanks, but we'll see that later on. 14 bonds made, right? Mastery badge, ace tanker, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect. Colabanos medal, I was right. Standing alone against 5 players, 5 or more players and winning, I think. Is that right? What if the player stands alone against? Yep, that's it. Radley Walters medal. I think that's for 8 or 9 kills, which is brilliant. High caliber and top gun. Team score, well, obviously he finished on top of the standings in both XP and damage. Some scrub by the name of Ziggy Bravo finished down here with 957 and 1 kill. Well, I suppose 1 kill helped the team, but I could have stayed in the game for a bit longer. Maybe hung around till the end to help Kes out, but that's the way it is, I guess. Detailed report. Now, you saw he fired a lot of premium ammo, but being a premium tank, he still made 35,657 coin. So, not bad at all, really, considering. 720 XP received. I think he must have got a multiplier to end up with. Obviously, he got a multiplier. Yeah, he got a multiplier. Personal missions payout 7,740. So, you know, he's done really, really well there. So, yeah, there's a great example of don't give up. Don't ever give up until the last shot is fired, because you never know what's just around the corner. In his case, it was a rolled over VK. So, look, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch us next time. Thank you.